Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this brand new day. I have thought of all sorts of new things that I want to try for beginnings, like fade-ins and things like that, and little tiny intro changes. And hopefully I'm going to be getting those slowly worked in, maybe, depending on how I feel. Just little things, little stuff. It's okay. It's a good thing. I went walkies last night. That was a good thing. A very, very good thing. It's every other night I'm shooting for. I'm not hitting, but I'm shooting for, and that's a good thing. And it was a nice-ish night. I mean, on top of just my shirt like this, and then another shirt on top of that, I put on my plaid. It's a long sleeve shirt, but I use it as a jacket, and the sleeves are rolled up. So I had 3 shirts on when I walked to Walmart last night, and it was right on the edge. It was sometimes a little cool, sometimes a little warm, but on the whole, 3 shirts worked out. But like I said, I use that outer thing because it's a plaid shirt, and it's even now, after all this time I've had it, I can't even remember where I picked it up, but it's still soft and fluffy, and so that's a good thing. And so, made the walk up, made the walk back. That was a very, very good thing. I was able to power walk it too. So, even though I'm only going every other night out like that, I'm still staying plateaued at a certain point enough. Well, there's a moth dive bombing me. Which is okay. I have a very irritating insect problem, because it has been warm, because I have my window open, because there is a like 4-block size forest outside that's just, you go outside the back of our house and there's a small little, not patio area, but an area where you can go outside, and then just past that, forest. And so, like I say, it's not huge, but you can go blocks. I was going to look over there, and why, I don't know. But you can go for blocks and blocks that direction, and even further in that direction, and it's a lot of forest. A lot of forest, and that, no, like I said, it's about 3-4 blocks, or right in that range of size. And so it is an absolute bug factory. Now normally I just have little mosquitoes and moths and I've got spiders. Right now I've got a spider on a web up against the juncture of wall and ceiling, more toward that corner. Like if from that corner near the window to that corner not, if it's divided up into thirds, it's at about the third mark there. And that's fine. I mean, that's good. I don't mind. It's far enough away that if it goes dangling, it's not going to go anywhere near me. And so that's fine. I don't mind, because especially as stated with all the bugs, they need to work overtime. So, yeah, because of that, and the fact that I feed my cat right down here below all this, I've had a massive housefly problem this past couple. And even though I've been trying to use a non-toxic bug killer to kill houseflies, I don't think it really works. It's a bunch of essential oils, so it sprays essential oils at the flying insects, then the essential oils get on them, and then it wipes them out somehow. I've been spraying, and while it smells really minty, and nice, it's not really doing anything about the bugs. So if I have houseflies flying around in the back, yeah, I'm very sorry. It's an issue that I know about. I can't put a screen over my window or the cat can't get in and out. So there's flies and bugs and all that, and so at least you know why. It's not because I have I live in reeking garbage or anything like that. No, it's when you got an open window next to a bug factory and then you've got anything at all like cat food or such. They're going to come in and investigate. Oh my gosh. I mean, I've been seeing... Oh, well, how about that? I don't know if that's a... Oh, there is something on my lens that I'm sure that when I... Oh yeah, now that I've touched it, I've smeared it. And now that I've smeared it, I'm going to use this when I'm not supposed to. And oh my god, that's horrific. Oh, that's just nightmarish. Well, now you get to see what I do when my glasses are dirty, because that's bad enough that I can't look through it. And a lot of the problems I have with seeing garbage and junk on my lens is if it's not terrible, if I can see through it without it being too awful, then I don't mind. I'm one of those people. But this is, oh my gosh. So, yeah, periodically I do use actual cleaning things, which I'm there. Now I can see again. Very, very good. Not that I couldn't, it was just a tiny little thing. But while some things don't bother me, and some things do, that little tiny spot was bothering me. But I've gone walking with, half my lens smudged, and the light from the street lights causing huge refractions off of the smudge, and been fine with it. It's good, if it's still there smudged in about 3-4 years, I'll think about cleaning it then. But then little tiny things like that, it's, oh, I gotta get that right now. That cannot abide. Hey, it happens. So past that, still just been thinking on story ideas, hoping to get things done if I can get on medications and get a little bit more energy, because they do help you with energy. One of the big bad things about depression is it saps you of your energy. It saps you of your ability to do things. That's one of the worst parts about it. Get an antidepressant, you get energy back. And that is why antidepressants have a suicide watch on them. Not because antidepressants make you suicidal. No. What happens is this. You are depressed. Badly depressed, possibly to the point where you would self-harm. But when you're that depressed, you don't have energy. So you're not harming yourself acutely. Chronically, you may be drinking or doing other things or such, but you're not actively like eating a gun or anything like that. So you have the ideation, you have the desire, you don't have the energy. You get onto antidepressants. The antidepressants don't make your depression worse. Your antidepressants give you energy first, and then they begin to affect, after a few more weeks, your thinking process. So suddenly you're depressed. I mean, you're still depressed. You're taking the antidepressants. You've got possibly your suicidal ideation. You might be one of those. And then suddenly you've got energy. But your thoughts are still down here. So you've suddenly got the energy to do things about your ideations. And some people do. Antidepressants don't make you suicidal. Antidepressants can give you energy enough to do something about the ideations you already have. That is an issue. That is why they say you need to be careful and be watching. They don't make you suicidal. They give you energy. And that is dangerous right there. So yeah, I'm hoping to get back onto antidepressants in some point. That would be good. I need to go to, obviously not today. I mean, I don't get my disability till the 3rd. And like, what is today, a holiday? I can't even remember what days or what. But hopefully, I mean, I've got to go in and pay my for my post office box, and that's like $70. That's really I can't afford because of the money coming out from the government, and then I need to get these fixed, even if I can't get these ones fixed yet, because it's $90 to get your soft lining done on your plate so that they fit properly, so that you can chew without breaking them. And that's $90 per plate. And so I'm hoping to start getting that done, because I got to be able to eat without worrying about breaking my dentures again. Thumbs up. Yay. It's life. Past that though, still just been living and surviving. Yesterday I did fall asleep again, and I really disliked that. The heat is not terrible outside. The heat sometimes gets pretty bad right in this room and upstairs. It wasn't terrible, but I rarely sleep enough. In fact, I don't. I can't because of my back and more. So I go to bed at, like last night, it was almost 1 o'clock before I made it to bed last night, and I was awake at 5 a.m. from pain. So I get 4, if I'm lucky, 5 hours of sleep in a night, and you're supposed to have 8. Or, no, 8. 6, 7, 8. Got to get my counting right. Remember, American Sign Language is amazing because you can count to like 1 million all on the fingers of one hand. I think that's amazing. I think because there's 20 and 30 and 40. It's astonishing. 50, you do the big hand, but 100, it's amazing. You can count just all on the fingers of one hand. It's a very good thing, and that is why I count like this for 3. Ever since I started learning sign language like 20 years ago, that's not a 3, that's a W, or a 6. That's a 3. And even in places around the world, most of the world counts to 3 like this. It's just sign language reasons. It's just 1, 2, 3. And it's good. It's a good thing. I don't have anything really big and major to talk about. You may have noticed I'm just talking because this is what I do for my morning vlog. Whether or not I have anything major to talk about or not, it is I have to talk to bubble sort my brain. So for anybody new that is not used to the way that I just ramble on about anything at all, it's not for any great point, it's just to bubble sort my brain. I thank you so very much for coming along with me on this journey of exploration, because I never really know what I'm going to talk about until I talk about it. And in fact, most of the things that I want to talk about, I'm not going to remember until after I turn off the webcam. So thumbs up for that. Still though, well, I actually can't think of anything else at this moment, though I got plenty, and of course I'll remember it all once I turn off the webcam. But I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I am not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward. Thumbs up each one, not once. One I do answer as many as I can, but for right now I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. Good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment. The fact is, you took the time, you expended the calories to leave a comment. Thank you very much. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're just not good at that sort of thing. And of course, even though I count in, as stated, American Sign Language with my depression, fibro, and more, and I'm lucky I can remember that my name is not Reginald P. Farquhar. So we have Marilee Kashiro, thank you so very, very much. And Eladin, thank you. Confused Owl, 29, thumbs up and thank you. Nathaniel Johnson, thank you very, very much. Olivia Drouse Barrett, greatly appreciated. And Lee, thumbs up. Andrew T, greatly appreciated. Big Frogums, thumbs up and thank you. Mixmaster Roshi, thumbs up and thank you very much. And Kathy Kitscat, greatly appreciated. Austin V, thumbs up and thank you. And then Georgie Porgy, thumbs up. Anxiety Fighter, greatly appreciated. Accelerix Ice Stone, thumbs up and thank you. And then we have Harry Edson, greatly appreciated. Tania Solis, I sure hope I'm close. Sebastian Ferris, greatly appreciated. Dan Wilson, thumbs up and thank you. Spooky Pal, greatly appreciated. George Alterio, thumbs up and thank you. Ryan Davies, greatly appreciated. And then we have Adrian Bryan, thumbs up and thank you very much. Payday Tolstoy, I sure hope I'm close. Worried Ground, greatly appreciated. Last but not least, Blessed Be Ford, thumbs up and thank you. We do have a great amount of very good people who have left comments. It is greatly appreciated. Definitely a good thing. And if you could check out my various links down below, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, NearlySeniorCitizen.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. But if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very, very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that bell, that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now to the literal end of time. Definitely a good thing. I got a different smear on my lens now. Holy smoke, oh my god, that lens is just terrible right in there. That did nothing when I cleaned it up on this side. Got rid of the smudge on this side, made the smudges worse on this one. Wow, how sweet and pleasant. Such is life though. So, short vlog today. Thank you very, very much for having come along with me on such a, well, hopefully it's a beautiful day. It's all gray and cloudy outside where I am. It's still warm, but it's gray and cloudy, so who knows what kind of day it's going to be here. Over the clouds, it's nice and sunny, but underneath it's all gray and such like that. So hopefully your day is going to be awesome. So take care. Have a great day. I will see you on the flip side, my friend. And that is a very good thing. Definitely a thumbs up.